Good morning, my dear students, and welcome back to the class on English literature. In the previous class, I had explained to you the summary of the story titled as The Little Man's Will. In this particular story, we go through or we come across a particular little girl who is in bitter cold trying to sell the matches that were given by her father. And it is bitter cold and she is shivering. And to save herself from the bitter cold, she lights the matches and she comes across 3 different visions. One of the visions will include her grandmother, whom she loved the most. The next day, we see her dead body because of the bitter cold that she was suffering from previously. So that's the story about the little. But let's go through the story together and try to understand my explanation. So the first paragraph will give you a clear atmosphere where this particular story is set. The background of this particular story. It was bitterly cold. So I told you, and how we can imagine or we have experienced the cold during the winter season. So it was bitterly cold. Snow was falling down and it was getting dark. Darkness was gathering, which means it was getting dark, and it was the last day evening of the old year, which means there is going to be a new year and it is the New Year's evening. So that's how the story is set. Bitter cold, the snow was falling down and it was getting dark, and this was the last evening of the old year, and it is the New Year's evening. The second paragraph will give you the appearance of this particular little girl. In the cold and gloom, a poor little girl walked, which means gloom means very melancholic, very sad. So in the cold and sad, a little girl was walking bareheaded, which means her head was not covered, and barefoot, which means which means she did not have the slippers. So head was not covered and she did not have the slippers through the streets. So that's how the girl is walking bareheaded and barefooted. She had been wearing slippers, it is true, which means she had the slippers when she began her journey, when she left home, but what good were they? Which means she had slippers when she began the journey, but what was the use of having those slippers for her? The reason is given here. They had been her mother's, which means those slippers were not of her own. Those slippers were of her mother, and you can imagine how big they were. You can just imagine if you are wearing the slippers of your mother, if you have your little brother and little brother or sister, and if that brother or sister is wearing the slippers of your mother, you can just imagine how big they were. The little girl had lost them as she ran across the street to escape from 2 carriages that were being driven terribly fast. So she began the journey, she had slippers, but she lost them. How did she lose them? She wanted to escape from 2 carriages, 2 vehicles that were driven terribly fast. As she was walking in the street, she saw 2 vehicles, 2 carriages that were being driven terribly fast, and to escape from those carriages she ran. As she was running, she lost her slippers. And what happened to them? One could not be found. She could not find one slipper. And what happened to the other slipper? A boy had run off with the other. A boy who was in the street ran away with the other slipper, saying it would come in very handy as a cradle someday when he had children of his own. The boy who ran away with the slipper told that the slipper will become useful for him when he had his own children. That's how the little girl lost her slippers. So when she began the journey, she had slippers, but now as she is walking in the street, she has lost her slippers. So the little girl walked about the streets on a naked feet. So she did not have the slippers. So she was walking in the street on her naked feet, and it had become red and blue in color because of the severe cold. You can imagine if you are walking in winter cold without slippers, you know the colors of your feet if you are walking in the cold. In her old apron, she carried a great many matches. So she was carrying what? She was carrying matches in her apron. Apron is a dress cloth that we wear to if you are walking in the kitchen or something. So she had an apron, and the apron contained some matches. And what was the aim of carrying the matches? And she had a packet of them in her hand as well. Nobody had bought any from her. Which means what was the intention of carrying the matches? She wanted to sell the matches in the street for the people. But nobody bought any matches from her on that particular day. And she did not get any money on that day. She crept along, shivering and hungry, the picture of misery, poor little thing. So the appearance of this particular little girl gives the clear picture about the misery that she was undergoing. She was shivering because of the cold and she was hungry. And the worst thing is that nobody bought any matches from her and she did not have any money with her. So can you go through these 3 paragraphs once again and go through the video once again to understand my explanation. I hope you have understood. Just go through read the textbook by yourself and try to understand the meaning of it. Thank you.